Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. I got a pretty nice haul of records and CDs today. For my birthday, I was able to go to Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania, a town that's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from where I live. And I haven't been there in a couple of years, but there's a couple of nice, there's a nice record shop there, and then another place that had a really nice selection of used CDs for very very reasonably priced. So I hadn't been there in years. I was really itching to go back, and finally today I was able to make the trip. So I stopped in it at Endless Records, and since I was there last, which was probably 2021 maybe, they really expanded. For last time I was there, it was just like this one little room, and they've expanded into like another section, and then there's another section behind it. It's like twice as big as the last time I was there. Nice selection of stuff too. I did my best to browse through everything. I was looking through all the artists that I had on my list to get, and of course, as always, I was looking for Bon Jovi, and they had a nice selection of Bon Jovi. A couple that I don't have a Nice Day on vinyl and Keep the Faith, and I was all set to get Keep the Faith when I started looking through a bin of new releases that I hadn't looked at before, and I was just flipping through them. I actually wasn't looking all that intently, but I did happen to stumble upon These Days, so I put Keep the Faith back, and I got These Days. So what sold me, what the difference was, if you look there on the fourth disc, you got those two bonus tracks, All I Want Is Everything and Bitter Wine. I love those two songs. So the fact that they were included on this was kind of the tipping point for me in choosing These Days over Keep the Faith. But gosh, I can't wait to go back, and hopefully they still have that copy of Keep the Faith next time I'm there, because I've been wanting to get those 90s Bon Jovi records for quite a while, and of course Have a Nice Day. But yeah, they just had a ton of other stuff, but I did want to save some money for my other stop, so I only got one vinyl at that place today, and it was Bon Jovi's These Days. We're going to set that one up there. Alright, so the other place that I went to in Bloomsburg is a place called, I think it's called like Video Games and More or something, and they have a shit ton of video games and movies, but they also have in the back of the store a lot of CDs and some records as well. And my favorite thing about this, my two favorite things about this place, other than the selection, is one, the price, very reasonably priced. They have a lot of dollar CDs. They have a good selection of $5 CDs and some $10 CDs, but the $10 CDs are worth the $10. And the next best thing about the place is that everybody else that's in there are video game people. So it's like I have free reign of the music when I'm there, because everybody else that's in the store is going for the games. So that's always nice. So I got a good selection of CDs from this place. First up, Aldo Nova. The only thing that sucks about this one, though, and I didn't realize this when I was in the store, but this booklet, it has like some big time water damage to it. It's like, I don't know if you can tell how, like, yeah, water damage that is. I can't even open it without ripping the whole thing. So I didn't notice that in the store, but hey, for this one was $5, but the CD looks great. CD looks perfectly playable. So oh well. Next thing I got was for $1, Del Amitre's Twisted. I like two Del Amitri songs, and they're both on this album, Start With Me and Roll To Me. So hopefully, after I listen to this, I'll like some more Del Amitri songs, but the two that I do like are right on that one. Another good pickup for $1 is Cavo, Bright Nights, Dark Days. I think there's some really good songs on this album. Champagne is the song they're best known for. It's not really one of my favorite songs. However, I love Crash, Let It Go, Cry Wolf, Ghost, and Blame. And then the album closer, Useless, is really good as well. The other half of the album, to me, not not crazy about it, but the half that I like, I think is really, really good. So for a dollar, that was definitely worth picking up. Better Than Ezra, Friction Baby, to go along with Deluxe. I love the song Rewind. That's my favorite song from this band. Desperately Wanting's really good too. WWOZ is really good. There's some other good songs on here. It's been a long time since I've played this or listened to this album, but I wanted to get this one to go along with Deluxe. I never really clicked with anything after this album from Better Than Ezra. For some reason, pretty much all I like from them is on those first two albums. But, yeah. Next up we have The Wallflowers, Breach. Pretty good album from The Wallflowers. Letters from the Wasteland is really good. Sleepwalker I love a lot. I've Been Delivered is great. Sunflowers Bloom Dead. Some good stuff on here. Pretty solid album in my opinion. Next up for a dollar we've got Blondie and No Exit. This album is worth it because it's got Maria on it. Other than that, there's not really much else on here I care for, to be honest with you. But the song Maria is more than worth the $1. So to kind of add it and just have it to the collection, definitely worth it. But certainly glad to have Maria on a physical CD. Alright, the two $10 CDs that I picked up, and both of these were really great. Rush, first album. Glad to have this one in the Rush collection. I didn't have this one on CD or vinyl, so it was nice to finally pick up the debut. And here's a band I kind of been getting a little bit into them with like Accept and Armored Saint and Saxon and some of these other metal bands that I've been diving into lately. Anvil. So you've got Forged in Fire. So I'll try a full album and see if I'm still digging it. So that was my pickup from Video Games and More. And then on the way back, I was able to stop at Sonic Ascension because I follow him on Facebook. He's it's my favorite record store. So he had some great stuff that he posted today. So I wanted to go in and check that out. A couple of cool things on vinyl. How about Rainbow and Been Out of Shape? Great album. And Big Country's The Seer. Another great album. A couple of CDs. Sabbath Bloody Sabbath from Black Sabbath. Kind of been collecting those classic era Sabbath albums. How about this one? Brand new, sealed, Accept, To Mean to Die. That's still in the plastic and everything, so I haven't opened that one up yet, but got that one there. Haven't listened to anything on this album yet from Accept. This is they've got what, 17 albums. I think at this point I've listened to 10 of them, maybe 11, 10 or 11 of them. This is not one of them, so I will play that one. I've been on a John Sykes kick here as of late, thanks to that 87 Whitesnake album that I've been playing pretty much non-stop for the last couple of days. So I found Blue Murder to get a little more John Sykes in the collection. I don't really know a whole lot about this, so, but I know John Sykes is part of this, so pick that up to get some more John Sykes in the collection. And last but not least, we have Alice in Chains Unplugged. Not a big live album guy, but I do enjoy this one quite a bit. So Alice in Chains Unplugged is now part of the collection. So fun day of record shopping. I got some great finds here. If you like this kind of content, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in the future. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on any of these albums or what some of your recent pickups were, and I'll see you next time.